beautiful people, join me again to yet another video where I just want to share with you guys the resolution I made in 2025 to be taking 100 steps every day. I've not been so consistent, guys, but this is something I have been trying to do every single day when I'm available. The environment is conducive. The weather is just the best to take a walk. And actually, guys, where I live is quiet, secure, peaceful, and just a good place to just do exercise to keep myself healthy and just ensure that I don't gain too much weight that can affect my health. So, guys, today I just want you to come with me as we walk this journey of 100 steps every single day. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. If you're new here, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my videos. Guys, when I'll be doing this video, I'm almost 1,000 subscribers. We are almost 1,000 subscribers. This is amazing. It's exciting. Gratitude is all I have for all of you who have been supporting my YouTube channel, all those who always come back to watch my videos, those who are giving me all the support. Thank you and thank you and thank you so much. I honestly really appreciate. Well, guys, I've been sharing videos of me doing constructing my retirement home in Nairobi. I've not started doing the one for home, as in we call it Ushago in Kenya. But I've been constructing my retirement home here. But because I wanted to actually live near my construction site, I rented a house just almost next to where I'm doing my home. Yeah, so I just decided that today I want to give you a tour of my tiny kitchen. If you've been watching my videos, you know that you've been seeing me shooting here. So this is where I live. This is actually where I live right now. And I just wanted to share with you this tiny kitchen, how I manage it because it's actually tiny. Me, I'm a very good cook and I love the place I love the most in my house is always the kitchen because I love cooking. Cooking is something that I love doing, and I just want to share how I manage this one. Guys, it is so tiny. So tiny, but I've been managing it for quite some time. I hope soon enough I'll be able to leave to go to my because I'm doing a big spacious kitchen. Big spacious kitchen. Wow, can't wait. I can't wait to move in there. I'm doing a very big spacious kitchen. I can't even compare it with this one because this one is almost just a quarter of the kitchen I'm building right now. Yeah, so I'll just give you a tour of my kitchen. So stay with me. Yeah? Right, guys, you stay with me and let's just do this. Yeah, so guys, this kitchen of mine as they didn't do the cabinets and they've not like done all the finishing that is needed in the kitchen, but because I was ready to get in the house in this house, they told me to manage the way it is because actually they were still not having enough money to do everything. Yeah, so I have this corner. This corner is where I put my fridge. So this is the corner I put my fridge, and then I manage it for storage. So I call this side my storage part because I actually love to store food for a while. You follow my videos, you can see that I always like cooking more food and storing it because I live very far from the market and it's not easy to go to the kitchen to the market every day. So I actually manage my storage. So this side is my storage. You can see I managed to put my eggs up there because I don't have any other place I can store the eggs. So I store my eggs here. This is where I store my daughter, my baby daughter loves uh eating this kind of stuff. Noodles, I don't know, spaghetti, pasta. My daughter loves eating pasta and all that kind of food. So this is where I store for her so that she can easily come and just get when she wants to cook. Then this other side is where I've kept my cooker. So this is where I actually cook on this corner when I want to maybe grill or I want to cook food. I use this is the corner that I use for cooking the small amount of food, quantity of food. I usually use my cooker. So this is the corner that I use as my cooker. And then since this house does not have a stove, I've ended up storing some of my kitchen stuff that I don't use. I've stored them on this corner. So this place is kind of very dusty, and yeah, I don't have a store. So this is where that is where I've kept some of my cookwares that I don't use every day. Then now this is kind of my workplace. Not exactly my workplace, but this is where I actually keep my spices. Today I've removed spices because I've been doing some cleaning and I'm not yet done, but I just decided to do this video before I'm done. So this is where I do put my spices, salt and all that. And then this part is where when I'm cooking, I can actually work out the food I'm cooking or whatever is happening. When I move my food from the cooker, I can use this space to, to keep the food. Then we've got now this other side where this is where I put my cooking flour. These are I like drinking this in the morning, lemon and all that. My healthy drinks, I just keep them there. So these are how I store my flour in this kitchen, because there are no cabinets, so there's nothing I can do. And I was not in a hurry because I'm building my house and I know I'm going to do the cabinets I want. So in this house, I've not bothered to buy things or refurnish or do anything. I left it the way it was, because I was like, if I buy something right now and then when I move in my own house and then I end up not liking it, it will be a waste of money. So I promised myself that I'm going to really persevere with whatever I have until I finish building my house. Then I can start furnishing it just the way I want. Yeah, then I actually bought this. So this is where I store those extra spices. Here I put my rice. If I have like extra salt and all that extra spices, I store them on this. Then this is where I put my sugar. And then on this corner, this is where I boil my eggs. I boil water. This is where I store hot water, maybe for drinking, for healthy drinking. So this part is actually for, again, for boiling. When I'm using electricity, this is the corner. So you can imagine how I've managed a small space. I've managed a small space storage. I've used it for storage, and then I've used here again for cooking. There's cooking there. There's storage, which is the fridge, and then you come back here, and then just like at the right corner, there's so much light. I don't know how I'm going to do it because so that it does it. So here is where I store like my spoons and all that. Culturally, the ones I use for cooking, for eating, I store them here. And then I wash my dishes here. So after washing my dishes, actually, I've been telling you that this house there's no water. So ever since I came here, I've never seen water flowing on this tap. So I usually fetch water from somewhere. There's a tap somewhere outside, so I fetch water on containers. Then I buy cooking water, and then I buy drinking water, because that water is just too salty. I never trusted it with cooking, so I go to buy cooking water. And then so I wash my dishes. So this is where, after washing the dishes, this is where I actually store them. So that maji mwangike majikisha mwangika, then I'll show you where I keep them. Yeah, so guys, this is almost my tiny kitchen, guys. I'll show you the other side, the other parts, the downside. I've only shown you the top. So yeah, that's where I store my cleaning detergents and all that. Then guys, we come here. So we have another corner in this kitchen. And this is where I put my fruits. Yeah, today I'm not adding a lot of fruits because I'll be traveling. And I had to clear everything here because no one will be here. Then this is where I put my onions, my garlic, and all that. Yeah, so this is where I keep my blender. The other electric. So when I want to blend food, I actually come on this corner because there's also an electric switch here. So I love this window because this window gives me a lot of light from outside and makes me also see my house, because my house is somewhere up there. And I love it so much because it gives me an opportunity to wake up in the morning and have the courage to continue praying to God that He provides financial so that I can actually finish my house so that I live here. So this is where I store drinking water. And then this is my workplace. So this is my workplace. This is where I cut onions. This is where I actually wash my dishes. This is where I do everything. And sometimes I even eat here. So this is a very crucial place when I want to make my vegetables. Yeah. And then guys, you can just have a look, guys. Don't know if the light was okay. Yeah, so guys, this is my tiny kitchen. And guys, I'm managing this. I've been living here for 2 years, and I think it's just been a place that I've just managed because I'm a person who have been used to very big kitchen, and this place has just been serving me for the past 2 years. Let's pray to God 2025. I'll actually go to my home and just start working on my dream kitchen. On my Yes, guys, so I'll be traveling to Nyamira to go visit my daughter in school, and I thought that this is the right time I could do fumigation in my house. My seats, because of too much dust around here, have been quite a mess, guys. They've been quite a mess. So I decided to take this opportunity when I'll be traveling to go visit my daughter in school, and then I'll be away to Kisumu for like about 4 to 5 days. And I thought this is the best opportunity to just do a lot and cleaning around my house. Yeah, so I brought these fumigators, and they have already started their work. And as you know, when they're doing this, you cannot stay in the house. So I'm going to let them do this, and when they're done, they'll call me and I'll lock my door because my luggage is already gone. Yeah, so that I can lock my door so that when I come back on Monday, I'll do another cleaning, and let's see how this place goes by, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for always watching my videos. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much and God bless you. Let's meet on another video in Nyamira, guys. Bye and take care.